I'm using symptom suppressors regularly, how can I still identify my actual food triggers? Well, you know that I don't recommend that you use symptom suppressors regularly. Rather, I recommend that you eliminate the likely triggers and that you kind of get your body out of that overreacting mode. And we need to do that really before we even check some of these other things, because when your body is really inflamed because of these food sensitivities, even if we do some of the other tests, the tests may show false positives or even false negatives because there's so much inflammation going on, it's hard to know what to prioritize. So I would recommend that you use something like my Human Energy System Reboot for a week, and then have a blood test. If this is something that you really feel strongly about, that you want to continue using your symptom suppressors and go back to your old diet, then I would suggest a blood test at that point after you've just turned down the heat a little bit internally. And just know that it's best whenever you do some of these tests that you do them when you have really kind of diminished the stress, and this internal toxic stress that these food sensitivities create is one way that stress shows up. And we know that there's, countless ways that this happens, including just the emotional day-to-day stress that we're trying to manage. So as we clean up our diet and, do something, for example, one of the 7 ways that I recommend in the Human Energy System Reboot is avoiding what I refer to as the Fierce 5, just for a week. And really, you will be surprised that in just a week, you will see remarkable results.